Hello and welcome to my channel Capricorn, to the Cat's Eye Tarot 777, where I'm going to be doing a general read for you. All right, just taking a moment to cleanse the energy, make sure we have a good clean energy space for you to have the best reading. Okay, I'm going to take a second also to connect with your cards. Take a deep breath in, and you're more than welcome to take a deep breath with me so we can make sure that we have as much connection with your energy as possible, all right? All right. Always such a wonderful release whenever I do that. I think whenever anybody does breath work, it's really good for you to have that connection with yourself mindfully, you know, and then to just release and relax all your muscles. Oh, such a relief. Anyways, I don't want to put you to sleep. Let's not relax you too much, all right? I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to also ask the universe, the divine as you may know them to be, to make me the best receptor for what you are here to learn, to hear, to see today, to make me the best vessel for the message you may be here to see today, as well as possibly bring a smile to your face, you know, bring you some joy. Maybe just in knowing that somebody else knows what's going on with you, understands and is here with you, okay? May I inspire you. May I bring faith. May I bring guidance if need be, or some type of direction, okay? Now, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, and every part of it may not resonate with you, but what does resonate with you, you know, I'd be happy to know. And what doesn't, just leave it behind, okay? All right, so I'm going to do a couple more shuffles here. Get a good mixture up in here. Then I'm going to cut the deck in 3 and then pull your cards, and we'll see what's going on with you, Capricorn. All right. What do I have for my beautiful Capricorn? Ooh, okay, let's just take those. Let's just take those, and I'm just going to set them like this. All right. Ooh, right here. We're going to let the cards fall. Oof, I don't like bending my cards. This is the Crystal Visions Tarot deck by Jennifer Galasso, and I find it to be quite alluring. Very romantic, very sensual, romantic feel to it. A little bit of fantasy. The art is just gorgeous, the way she does the coloring. Very demure. Lots of purples, lots of shades of purples in here, golds and reds. It's just gorgeous. Makes me think about sunset, sunrise, dusk, dawn, you know. All of the makings of love in the air. And war. I don't know why. It just came to mind. Capricorn, what's going on with you, huh? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck in 3. And then we're going to start pulling your cards, okay? Okay. Here we go. Capricorn, drum roll. What do we have for Capricorn? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Right off the bat, I see some swords, you know, communication, swift action, smart, very smart, analytical, logical cards, okay? We do have a major arcana here, which is our Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Pinnacles and a 7 of Cups. Interesting to me that we have the 7 of Cups for you. This card is usually like a card of fantasy, a dreamer's card. Okay, this is usually like somebody who's not in touch with reality at the moment. Someone who may be paying attention to too many illusions, maybe dreaming afar and not really here down to earth. You know, flights of fancy type of person. And crossing us, we have the Page of Swords. This is a very youthful energy. This is somebody who could be spying on you. This is somebody who could be observing you at the moment, taking in as much information as they can. Or this could be you looking for information, you on a search for some knowledge. Okay, this is also a very forceful communicator. This is somebody who's standing their ground and speaking up for themselves. Okay, my apologies, Capricorn. I believe I was talking about the Page of Swords here. Okay, this is somebody who's ready for action. All right, ready for battle. Someone who's very strong in their position and ready for that. It's also a very smart individual, but also could be somebody who's immature as well. All right. So here at the bottom of the foundation of this is a Ten of Swords. This may be a very hurtful situation that came to an end, but very painful nonetheless. And, you know, behind us we had the Wheel of Fortune, so there was a change of luck. Ahead of us we have rebuilding, working very hard to make something happen. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, honing a skill, putting in a lot of work. All right, trying to put something together. And above that we have the Knight of Swords. Again, this is a knight that rushes in. All right, ready to cut. Okay, so maybe there was, you know, maybe there was a turn of the wheel and there was a lot of choices before you, and somebody was in the shadows waiting for you to make a mistake, and there was betrayal that ensued. All right, and you know, this, whoever it was or whatever it was, came in very quickly and now it has you working on rebuilding. All right. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Swords. So this is you needing to make a very monumental decision. Okay. So let me go ahead and shuffle and get the rest of this story. Let's see what's going on here with you, Capricorn. Okay. More swords. Right away, I got the Six of Swords. This is leaving. This is moving on. This is dropping those swords and walking away into a better situation. But leaving. Going on a trip. And I'm not coming back. Type of energy. All right. So maybe you're having to start all over from the ground up after this whole upset that had happened. Okay. Let me get some more on this. Can I have more for my Capricorn, please? What else is going on for my Capricorn? Can you tell me what else is going on with my Capricorn, please? What is going on with my Capricorn? Can you give me more on this for my Capricorn, please? Let's just pull from here. Okay. We've got the Lovers in the atmosphere. This is a card of Gemini. So it could be a Gemini that you were dealing with. This is also a card that signifies, you know, union and commitment. All right. Maybe you're moving on to something better. And this could be also that this was a romantic situation as well. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like maybe you were just dealing with a Gemini, to be honest with you. Let's see what else we have here for you. What else can you tell me about the Capricorn? What else is going on with my wonderful Capricorn? Can you give me more information, please? We have the King of Wands here. Okay. Maybe you're looking to affirm yourself in this type of power. All right, maybe this is what you're working hard towards. Could also be a fire sign, you know. This is the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. More Leo I see here. Yes. King of Wands. This is a very ambitious archetype. Sometimes even seen as the entrepreneurial. He's very inspiring ruler. Okay. What do I have in the outcome for my wonderful Capricorn? Okay, so we're going to pull the outcome. You know, I'll clarify a couple more cards, then we'll tie it all together. This is quite an interesting read. It's quite a mix of cards. Those are always interesting reads. Get down to the nitty-gritty and get specific. Pacific. Just kidding. Something wrong with me, sorry. All right, I couldn't resist. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay. We're looking back on better times. We're reflecting back. There's a bit of nostalgia. There's a touch of nostalgia here. We're looking and reflecting back on better times. So maybe that's why we have the Seven of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, we have death. This is endings. But remember, you know, this is more, death is more of like a transformation. It's not the end. It's just a change in energy, a shift in energy. It's the ending of one thing and the beginning of another. Okay. So there's an ending here. You know, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups tells me that maybe you're in your head right now. You're fantasizing about better times, you know, when times were better. You know, the wheel of fortune turned. There's a change in luck. There's just a change in fortune, whether good or bad. The wheel of fortune is not biased. It turns. And whatever it was, you know, the foundation of it had to do, the recent past and the foundation is the betrayal, a painful ending. All right. There was war here. That's all I can feel. That's all when I look at these cards, that's what I see. There was war. War has been here. We were at war. And it was hurtful. It was painful. And now we're working really hard to build back up. We're having to leave the situation. We're stepping away from this situation. We're moving on. And it was possibly a romantic situation with this King of Wands. Okay? It was possibly a romantic situation having to do with this King of Wands. And we're probably just like, what the hell? Looking back here on better times. All right. Okay. So let me see. Let's pull a couple more cards on this King of Wands. Let's find out what this King of Wands is doing here. Can you give me some clarification on why the King of Wands is here, please? May I have some clarification on the King of Wands? All right, Capricorn. You have my shoulder. This is tough. This looks tough. Okay, the swords were out. That's for sure. I'm not very fond of that Page of Swords. I don't like it. I'm not getting anything good from that Page of Swords. Maybe somebody came in here and stirred up some trouble. All right. What do we have on this King of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's completely opposite energy. Knight of Pentacles is very laid back, very practical, very down to earth, very slow to motion. Okay? This is not a, you know, this is not somebody who moves very quickly at all. Maybe, quite possibly, maybe you were looking forward to a commitment with this King of Wands, and they were not dragging their feet, but they were going at a much slower pace than you wanted them to, and things may be slowing down, and you're probably like not happy about it, you know, and you're wondering why. You're trying to figure out why. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's get one more on the Lovers. Can you tell me why the Lovers are here? Can I get some more information on the Lovers? Why is the Lovers card here? Can you give me clarification on the Lovers, please? Whee! Come on now. Get some more clarification on the Lovers, please. Queen of Cups. There's a queen here. Another female energy. Another feminine energy here underlining this with the Lovers. The Queen of Cups. She's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Very nurturing, very giving. The Queen of Love is here with the Lovers. You know, quite possibly you were really ready to give it all. You were giving it all. The King of Wands also can be a figure who is a fly-by-night. You know, he's very passionate lover. He's all about it when he's about it. And then when he's not, he's not. He's on to the next thing. And he, you know, maybe he was just taking his time, way too much time for you. You wanted commitment. You were willing to give. You were pouring and pouring from your cup. And it didn't go the way you wanted it to. And so you're having to be in this energy of, I gotta go. I'm done with this fight. I gotta drop these swords and go on to something better. And even then, so I mean, you're in your head about it. You're fantasizing about what it was. And now you're having to rebuild. You're probably burying yourself in work due to this situation. You know? Probably trying to find something else to put your attention and energy into. Because you can't seem to get these good memories out of your head. And wow. Ha! And then we have the Two of Swords again. This puts you at a stalemate. This puts you at a crossroads. You don't know what to do about this. And what better thing for a Capricorn to do than to just focus on their work? I don't know how else to say that, actually. That's just what's coming out. That's what's coming out of these cards. Whew! Okay, well, my heart goes out to you, Capricorn. This is a tough situation. And I feel for you, and I completely understand this energy here, you know. Just diving into work, because this is something hard to deal with. Especially when you're giving, and you want commitment. But somebody here is dragging their feet. And I mean, if it's not you, then you're like, okay, I gotta go. If you're not about this, then I gotta go. I don't have time to play. But you're still, you know, you're still in your feelings. Okay, much love to you, Capricorn. So much empathy and compassion to you. And boy, do I know this story well. This, you know, totally understand being a romantic, a hopeless romantic myself. All right? I send so many hugs, so many hand squeezes, so much love to you, and strength above all, so much strength that you make the right decision for yourself, that you choose you, whatever decision you may choose, you know, and you keep it's a very educated decision. Okay? All right, you stay mindfully aware, grateful, and eternally blessed. Until next time, Capricorn. All right?